Hello everyone. I told you I'd be trying to get back into my regular schedule and I kind of didn't do that, but here we are. It is currently December 14th, I think. It's Sunday night. And so I'm going to take you along with me for my last week of school before winter break. Finally. I'm gonna try one of those sock, like, keyless curl blowouts. I've done just sock curls, but I want to try where they like put it on the top of their head and it makes it more like a blowout. So we're gonna try that since it's not a hair wash night. These are all of my necklaces. These are all my bracelets. This one's from like, I don't know, I think it was a stocking stuffer. And these ones are from my grandma. They're made out of like paper that's just spun around over and over again. They're paper beads. And this is also for my grandma because her like ex-husband or ex-boyfriend got it for her. And obviously she didn't want any more, so she gave it to my mom, but maybe that's oversharing. It doesn't actually work. Like, it needs a new battery, but it's really cute. It's Anne Klein. We had a cookie exchange earlier today, which was fun. Where everybody just brings cookies and then we take a bunch of each kind of cookie home. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I finished my shower. Don't judge my mask applying skills, okay? It doesn't have to be pretty. It's to make you pretty. If I have a lisp for the rest of this part of the video, it's because I have my retainer in. We're going to pack the Secret Santa, so let's go do that. So the Secret Santa is for student council, and I know this person, but not like super well, so I had to ask like what she wanted. But she said, some of the stuff she said she likes Alani's. So I have two. This is the Hawaiian shaved ice and cherry slush. I don't know, I don't drink these. So hopefully she likes those flavors. And then she said she really likes Airheads. So I have these sour bites and original fruit bites. And then the other thing she said she liked was writing in her Bible. And I said, oh, I know annotating. So I got these pens. I actually got 2 packs of them. They're really good pens. And then I was like, you know what? Here's some other fun pens. So I have this one, it has a little star and it's spinning. That one's just fun and kind of dumb. And this one has colors. I looked for highlighters, but there was like a pack of big yellow ones and that was it. So I was like, okay, never mind. And then there's just some sticky notes. And then I got 2 things of these little like sticky tabs and stuff. All right, there we go. Now I can bring that to school tomorrow. So now we're going to attempt these heatless curls. It works best if your hair is damp. You have to make sure it's just damp and not too wet, because if it's too wet, then it won't dry, and then it'll just be wet and it won't hold. And so there's like a perfect balance of just how damp your hair can be. And then I have a comb, like a very fine tooth comb, just to make sure that it's really actually brushed out. So how these girls did it is they did like a high pony, like right on top of their head. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now, I guess. Okay, well. Oh, there's hair in my mouth. Not very surprising. There she is. Isn't she lovely? I look like this now. I just walked up to my dad like this and he said absolutely nothing. I'm sure he loves having 4 daughters. Anyways, the real question is not whether or not this will, the real question is, well, whether or not this will work. But if it does work, how long will it actually stay? Because my hair hates holding a curl for some reason. It actually just despises it. But we'll see. Maybe it just won't work at all. And I'll just have to brush my hair out. That's okay. We're experimenting. We're trying new things. Anyways, I'm off to bed now. Good morning. It is the moment of truth has arrived.
we're gonna see if this worked or how well it worked. I feel like I usually have decent results with the sock curls. Usually better with like the curling rod I have, but I don't think I'm using that thing right. Anyways, so. Okay. Well. I mean, a little bit. I mean, I'd probably call that successful. Now though, I either need to work out the top of my head, or I just need to like pull it back or something. That'd be cute. May just be the move. Okay guys, so it's like 9. So I've had the hair up for like 2 hours. Okay, a little bit longer than 2 hours. And this is where we're at. So, hey gang-a-lang, what's crack-a-lackin'? Okay, so you actually can't see me at all. I had musical theater rehearsal for speech. So cut time for the concert is 6:15. It's like 5:20-ish. So I'm gonna plug this in and start brushing my hair, and I'm just gonna curl it really super fast. And I was gonna try and like be fancy with it, but I don't think I really have time for that. So I'm just gonna try to curl it and then put it back up into like the same half up that I have now. So yay. Also, apparently the cast list might be coming out soon. So I didn't even talk about that. We're doing Aladdin Juniors, our musical, which is kind of hello, good morning. It's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm just gonna hold this. Hello, good morning. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow we are going caroling. Ignore my hair. I just woke up and I showered last night. I don't know, I have like 2A, 2B hair-ish, so it's like, it's not curly, but it is, but it's not, but it is. I'm gonna get like a new hairdryer and like an actual diffuser for Christmas, so we'll see if that helps at all. Because I also have like thick-ish long hair, so it's heavy, so just, anyways, that's why it was up. Anyways, tomorrow we're going caroling, so I'll try to film lots of that. It's pajama day. I'm not wearing these pajamas. I'm wearing those pajamas over there. It's just plaid pants and like a Christmas sweater. Nice. What about you?
Well, we had our winter band concert on Monday.
Yay.
Very exciting. It actually went pretty well.
That's
and
good.
that was my last band concert ever.
Oh wow.
Because I'm dropping a semester. Oh. But that's okay. I got to play timpani and the piano, and it was epic.
Those are some fun ones.
Those are the only fun ones. Just kidding.
Well,
they're not the only fun ones. I like percussion, but timpani's
Yeah,
my favorite.
timpani is
I
pretty
love
fun.
playing timpani. Well, the band upperclassmen and the chamber choir members get to carol all day tomorrow,
That's so
which
fun.
includes me because
Yay.
I'm the band upperclassman technically, but I'm in the chamber choir, so I get to go sing all day.
Did you do choir in middle school?
I did not join choir or theater until 8th grade, actually.
Dang, okay.
And now it's the only thing I do.
Yeah, like that's the only thing that you
That's
do.
the only thing that I do, actually.
That's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Wait, you had theater in
We had a middle school theater.
middle school?
Yeah.
I feel
Our
like-
middle school's
I
like
feel
5th
we
through 8th
did.
grade, and so we have theater. It's the same director. Been stuck with her
Oh.
for ages.
That's kind of funny.
Speaking of theater,
Oh
the
yeah.
Aladdin cast list came out, and you're listening to your blue cast jasmine.
I kind of like was gonna call it. I was like, you better get something good.
Yep. Annie is my next show.
Like that's what you're doing next, or that's like the one that you want?
No, that's the one that we're doing. Our
I forgot
community
you do
theater.
more shows than we do.
No, our school doesn't. But the community theater is doing Annie.
Oh, my bad.
Our summer show this year, our like big musical for the year, is Annie. So I hope that I get the star to be role. She belts out a little solo for like a minute in one song, and then it's just ensemble the rest of the time. And I want to do that.
Let me actually look up. I think she was the only one that was on time, every single time for that one song.
That's kind of crazy. This year we had a pit last year though, and it was the first time we'd had a pit in like 8 years.
Same dog.
And I had done shows with pits already at the community theater, so I forgot how can I put this nicely?
How can you put this nicely?
I forgot that it can be difficult to sing with a pit for the first time. And it was definitely
it's a good way to say it.
Some interesting rehearsals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Well, I think we've done enough yapping. So
I agree. Let's play some music.
Play some music.
Okay. Well, everyone, this was the Miles and Germ Wave, and we will not be back next Wednesday because it will be Christmas Eve. But we'll be back in a few weeks.
It's gonna be a while.
It is gonna be a while. Because we actually have a pretty long break this year.
We have 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
very excited.
Awesome. But we'll be back once break is over. Back and better than ever. But remember, the stream goes on. Even while we're out on break, you can always turn on Central Campus Studios and you can keep listening. Again, this is the Miles and Germ Wave. I'm Miles.
And I'm Germ.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Yay!
There we go. That was a good one. Happy holidays too.
Oh yeah. Hello, every pony. Hi guys. I just finished my second night in a row of doing Pilates before bed. Because, listen, 2026 is gonna be my year, okay? Hold on, let me set this up better. Somewhere, hold on. Listen, as I was saying, 2026 is gonna be my year, okay? I turn 18, I graduate high school, I start college. And you know what? I'm not gonna be young forever. I'm getting older every day, and metabolism and genetics can only keep me healthy-ish for so long. So, I started Move with Nicole. The one last night was harder because it was like beginner to moderate. My legs were shaking. But it was like a 20-minute one. Tonight I did a 30-minute beginner one, and it was like a full body one. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I also journaled today and yesterday because we're getting into that habit too. And I'm trying to drink more water. It's all things we're working on, okay? Gotta build up to the New Year's resolution of trying to do it like every day. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, I've been journaling, and by journaling, it's more like a diary because I've written like 3 pages today of just me talking about stuff. When is it considered a journal and not a diary? Because it feels like a diary. Does it have to be more reflective? Maybe. Yeah, I literally just put my hair up in a claw clip and I was in my pajamas, and I did it with a mat on my bedroom floor because Pilates is accessible. Don't listen to all those pink Pilates princesses telling you about how it's luxury and you have to go to all these classes. No, just watch a video on YouTube. On your bedroom floor. In your pajamas. Literally, doesn't matter. Today we are going caroling and I'm so excited. Look, I gave myself like a little bow with some extra. It's just sparkly. And I have these little bows. And yeah, here's the fit though. We got the music. This necklace is this is the makeup. And I have my little hat. Ta-da!
And I'm wearing my docs because why not?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Silver bells, hear them ring. Silver bells, soon it will be Christmas Day.
Smile for the vlog. Jojo the food thief. Just kidding. I gave it to him. Hey guys, so we went caroling today, which I'm sure you saw, and we picked up scripts today. I don't know how much I've actually talked about the musical on here. So, I'm Jasmine, and also ensemble because they double cast like 5 of the roles, but not Janie or the guy friends, even though they have bigger parts than Jasmine, but whatever, it's fine. So I wasn't sure if I was going to audition, but it was going to be Battle of the White Girls for Jasmine anyways. And I talked to some people and they said like, A, it's a junior Disney show, so like it's not as serious. And then B, it's not like any of us are taking roles away from POC actors. They're just, we don't have any in the first place. But that's our director's fault for choosing the show, not ours. So I went through, highlighted all my stuff. And today, my Secret Santa for student council got me my gift. They got me this instant boba kit, which I've never tried before, so that'll be interesting. And then they also got me Werther's sea salted caramel cream. These things are so good. And they also got me Ghirardelli's. So I just said I like sea salt caramels, and they literally got me my like 2 favorite kinds. Like these are my favorite candies. Like they could have literally just gotten me like sea salt caramel anything, and they got the best kinds. I'm so happy. So I've already eaten like 6 or 7 of these. The casting, I was conflicted about it when it first came out because I was sad that I wasn't like the only Jasmine, because we haven't double casted the female lead in years. And every other high school show I've been in, the female lead has gotten to be the sole female lead. And she's had a solo song, which Jasmine doesn't even have a solo song. So I was kind of disappointed by that, and I still am kind of disappointed. I'm more disappointed by the fact that she doesn't have a solo song than the fact that it's double casted, because we're doubling the amount of shows, so I still get the same amount of shows as I would have
And my friend Stella said she's choreographing Friend Like Me. And she said she might teach me how to tap dance for the, like, can your friends do this? So that would be, I hope that actually happens, because that'd be really exciting. And since it's double casted, we all knew, going into it, the general idea, we knew that I was going to be Jasmine and that my sister's boyfriend was going to be a lad, which is a little awkward for her. Not really either of us. Neither of us really care, because obviously he's him and I'm like literally like a lesbian and it's my sister's boyfriend. So I was like, it's acting, like that's our job. But he is Aladdin, just not my Aladdin. My Aladdin is, I don't know if he's been on this channel very much, but Ian, he was in Brighton Beach with me. He played Eugene, who's like the main character in Brighton Beach. So we did that together, and we have much better chemistry than me and my sister's boyfriend. So I'm very excited for that too. This is navy blue. It probably looks kind of black, but it's navy blue. And then I have my Santa Spider-Man, and I have my little cargo khakis. I'm gonna put my Converse on. And look at the hair. I think I did it pretty good with it. So this is today's fit.